Alright, so slightly better gear. Can now mess with, seems to be, I think I saw as, yeah, the altar to Zoroastissa, which I believe is the lizard god. So get the gold and all that first. Actually quicker if you loot like this, he runs to it, picks it up fast. Loot it. Eternal plate. That might sell for something. Okay. Bridge corpse. Go look at this thing. Save. Alright. Last time we had to either attack it or give it source. We'll see what happens here.
The air is thick with heavy flakes of ash. The altar before you seems to radiate heat as you approach.
Kneel before and pray.
There is a blinding flash, and you are surrounded by flame. It licks your skin, but does not burn. It dances in your hair, but does not singe. You feel a curious peace. Looking up, you see Zoroastissa staring down at you from a throne of embers. Above her is the emblem of a sun, once aflame, but now dim and fading.
Go, my prince. Find the Well of Ascension. Do what must be done.
The vision fades, and once again you find yourself at the altar. Faint embers of ash scorching the fabric of your clothes.
Alright, well, that was better than the other one, because we didn't have to offer anything. Or kill it. Let's look around here and loot. I picked it up on the way back.
What's
This. I knew someone had to be here.
Something.
Glass and flay skin. Stuff down there. Can you even get down there? Looks like you can go that way. Or just teleport down from one of these areas. We'll get over there in a second. Okay. Continue on. Let's loot the area. So far, no enemies yet. Okay. What is this?
Reading of the wonders of Zoroastissa, it's clear where her people get their feelings of supremacy from.
Oh, we got a cave entrance. And we've got something. A crab. Okay. Let's talk to the crab before we go in the cave. Hey, Mr. Crab. What's up?
You there! Prithee, goodly traveler, might I prevail upon you to answer a question?
Fire away.
You see, I am on a mission most grave. I seek a sorcerer most foul, most reviled, most feared. Her name is
His pincers scissor wildly.
Septa the Ineffable.
Septa. Yes, I know Septa. From the very beginning, Fortjoy.
Have you heard tell of this wicked beast on your travels?
Why are you searching such a fearsome creature?
Why, I shall slay her with a single thrust of my sword-like claw. For mine is an ancient and noble order, bent on destroying that which would destroy. Septa is a sorcerer, and I am a source hunter.
Oh, he's a source hunter. Okay, well, I do remember her, Fortjoy.
Oh no. You spoke to her. Face to whatever you call the odd frontly part of your person. I regret to inform you, you haven't much longer to live then. Now that she has your scent, it won't be long until Septa tracks you here and guts you like a minnow. You have my sympathy.
Okay, well, thank you.
The hunt continues. Imperio, away!
He did just. Oh, I didn't even get to ask him about anything else. He runs away. It'd be great if we actually do get attacked by her. That'd be so awesome. Here, there's stuff down there, obviously. Check out the cave first, then we can try to go down there. Nothing. Alright, let's go to the cave. Anything over here? And light that for no reason. Wait, why are you going up to go in? Whatever, I'll let him go. Ancient cavern. Very small. I see source there. Seemingly empty, which means there's
Not
gotta be
quite the safest place I've ever been.
hidden
Find
treasure
a way inside before it all goes up in smoke, and us with it.
or people that come up from the ground to attack us or something. Skeleton over there. Okay. Something good. Him. Nothing great. So let's talk to the murdered Godwoken.
The spirit before you drips sauce from his raggedly slit throat. Realizing that you can see him, he throws a wry smile in your direction.
Ah, Godwoken. You know how you relive bad exams in your nightmares? Good news, you get to relive them in death, too.
I've never had an exam end as badly as you seem to have had.
He rolls his neck, sauce gurgling and spouting from the deep gash. He laughs, and his laugh is a bitter one.
As I was facing the trials, I was killed by another Godwoken hopeful. He's long gone now, but I'm still here. I just can't stop thinking about it. That one answer, the one I couldn't get in time.
Okay, it's gonna give us something, a hint to some sort of puzzle or something later.
Anan Fallon Reveal. Anan Fallon Reveal. What in the void comes next?
Okay, so I happen to remember Tarkan muttering the very phrase.
His face lights up, gratitude shining forth from it.
Okay, maybe this isn't a hint to a puzzle, it's more so just banish him, or, you know, allow him to go to the Hall of Echoes.
That's it. That's it.
He begins to fade from view, but as he disintegrates, he traces an esoteric sigil in the air between you and pushes forceful energy into you, restoring you.
Okay. I'm guessing that might have restored my source points if I needed them? I don't know. I didn't need them, so. It seemed really weird too, that's the reward, so I feel like that, I mean, that seems like a real reward is getting your source points refilled. That's probably what this was. Oh well. Let's go this way to make sure there's no like hidden loot over here anywhere. No? I go over here yet? Then okay. So let me check the map again. I think we'll go down below, do some looting down there. I could try. I mean, the problem is it looks like it's lava for the most part, but I'm gonna look around because let's see the way I've been. I started from here and I hugged the coastline. I mean, there's just so much here. It's hard to tell if I got everything, but for the most part, I hugged the coast, looped through here, went this way, hopped over there. Yeah, so I didn't actually take this path yet, but it's this path and this down here, and then I can probably just start going back up and like getting this whole like corner done. Okay, so let's go down there then. What's the best way down there? Yeah, no, it's only gonna be a certain section. So where was that chest I saw, man? Definitely saw a chest. There's something over there. Can I get close enough to see it at all? Yeah, I might be able to. Yeah. Oh, invalid target? Really? Non-teleportable. Well, hotter than the fires of hell, twice as lethal, lava will burn you to a crisp. Well, now they're just trolling me. I guess if you had telekinesis, you could pull it. Possibly, but I didn't invest in telekinesis. Okay. Should we looted all this stuff as we go back. Again, there's nothing else from him, which is verify, because sometimes they have new dialogue just when you back out and talk to him again.
Now that we meet again, Red Prince, I wonder if you'd be so kind
It's the
as
same
to
dialogue,
assist
right?
me with yet another little matter. You and your draconic destiny is hardly the only world-ending plot
Oh, this
I'm
is
trying
new.
to prevent, you see. An ancient danger has come to haunt us and needs to be stopped now. No one remembers this, but the elves are our guild. As dragons, we almost wiped them from the face of the earth. We were stopped, and we were punished. I know not how, but someone took away the fire that made us dragons. Wings clipped, we became lizards. But there was a reason our dragon ancestors wanted to destroy the elves, for they too had a plot for world domination at the expense of all other races. And while we were punished, the remaining elves were spared. The elven scions are the key. After their deaths, the powers and souls of scions linger on in the vast and ever-growing network that connects all of the ancestor trees.
So we know he was the one behind the taking the hits on scions, and now we know why, because he claims the elves are trying to take over the world.
We discovered that once the network will be large enough, dryads will sprout from these roots, equipped with the memories, experience, and enormous powers of generations of elves. A vast, invincible army that will obliterate everything in their path. It will be the end of all other races. I've been trying to stop them for years. With your help, as it happens.
Again, even though I might not do the quest, I'll accept it and see if we can, like, do something else with it or something. Alright, so I'm intrigued. This means very little to me, so how could I be involved?
You once engaged in a game of hypothetical strategy during a banquet many years ago. You were asked to shed light on the most inscrutable of conundrums. So you did. Your answers were brilliant, as ever. I took notes. I acted. One thing led to another, and soon the Divine Order was deploying death fog at the heart of the elven homeland, wiping out thousands of ancestor trees, as well as the Black Ring.
That was his doing as well.
The Divine Order unleashed it. I arranged it, but it's you who won that war.
How do I play this? I'm having a hard time. Like, all the answers lead to the same response, I'm assuming, but I'm just trying to, like, how do I want to word this? I don't want to, you know, say, oh, war was never truly won because they're still alive. That's evil. Yeah, so it's rather cowardly to put such responsibility on my shoulders if all I did was go into hypotheticals.
Fair point. But there's nothing hypothetical about this.
He hands you a wooden box, its surface dull to the touch. A vague sickness overwhelms you. There's death fog inside.
No, we're not gonna fuck with this, buddy.
The heart of the vile elven network is the Mother Tree. She is rooted on this island, and I believe she is aiming to extend her roots into the powers of divinity that lie here. The powers you seek.
Now I have to wonder if I can use this on someone else, even though I don't want to, actually. It's too evil of a thing to use, even if I use it to wipe out evil. So, no.
Place this box at the heart of the Mother Tree and return to me when you've done so. I'll take care of the rest.
Alright, I'm gonna take my leave.
Best of luck, Red Prince.
So either I'm not gonna complete this quest, or there's some way to, like, you know, turn the tables. I don't know. Again, I don't want to use it on anyone, so it's not like I want to use it on him, but I don't know. We'll see. Again, you sell rings, but I don't really feel like getting rings. I can do a quick check of seeing what he has. That's already pretty nice, honestly. I mean, again, belts aren't the most important thing, but considering he doesn't have a belt, It probably would be nice to grab one. And what are the stats that I'd want on a belt? Oh, initiative, which he doesn't really need anymore. Although I think actually, yeah, he was close to being tied with Fane. I do kind of want some initiative. Alright, we're going to do this really quickly. Just a few attempts to look at what he has. Wits, Arrow Surge, Geo Bartering. Yeah. Yes. Boots we don't need. Ring I'm not going to pay for. Chests. Really just a belt. If I can get a belt again, it'd be nice. Yeah. Retribution. But the rest of it. Ah. Come on. You're at least getting a belt every now and then, but it's not one that's good. So if we end up getting in a fight, I need to level up. I'll know who I can go to. Leadership, initiative. There's initiative. Leadership doesn't matter. Dual wielding won't affect him. The health is nice too. Fuck it. There you go. That's his belt. Alright. We gotta put this in the bag that has the thievery and barter stuff. Alright, we got a container death fog. Arrowhead goes to Ifan. That gets trash. Goes to Fane. Got a lizard leg. And the eternal plate, where the hell that is. You can combine it with something apparently. Alright. Good. Save. Continue on. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna do that. Alright, so maybe again I'm thinking maybe I go up. Kinda just complete this whole like corner here maybe. Maybe like from here on up. To kinda have like a dead end around here. Alright. Wanna go up that way at all? Nah. I'll do all those little side things later. There's gonna be like a lot of teleporting and shit. Go around. Some wood. I have to rob this camp at some point. Make some money. There's a cave. Why is the cave? Oh. Who's here? What the fuck? Krug the troll? Dagger. Snout. Okay. Save the game, see if we can speech check the troll. Did I just hear someone scream before that too?
The troll leans in and
Could be a
glares at you
bird.
with beady little eyes.
Could be
His
them.
breath is like a butcher's offal bucket, left in the
Yeah.
sun too long.
Ugh.
No cave for you.
Ask what's in the cave. There's a black ring banner. Ask why he's guarding it. Give him the sign of the lone wolves. Claim that I'm the thrall of Almira. Well, if I see the black ring banner, I mean, that just means that they were there. It doesn't mean they are there right now. I can tell him about his compatriots. I don't think he's gonna care, honestly. I'm just gonna take my leave. I'll come back to...
No cave for you.
I'm not talking to you, buddy. I'll come back to him, because I don't know if you get multiple chances to talk to him. You should. But I don't want to say the wrong thing, then not get a chance. Although if we have to fight him, let me see his stats. It'd be a little annoying, but it wouldn't be bad. Let's keep looking around here. Oh, there's a fast travel point. Man, I was looking for one. Alright.
This place will be nice when it's finished.
Oh shit, it's a wolf and two wolves and some sort of ruby. What the hell? This is pretty crazy looking. What's up here? Oh, that's the lunar shrine. Okay. Again, back to where I am. I lost my bearings completely. We're going this way. This is the camp, right? We've been to the camp, yes. So I can just keep going back. I probably don't actually go that far, honestly. Just get a couple things of loot here. Little Book of Big Booms. Sounds interesting. Oh, there's some people here. Oh, we got another altar. Paladins. Black. Ooh, okay. Paladin, Black Ring.
As if from nowhere, a sweating warrior appears before you.
Skull of the Black Ring.
Who the hell's be yow?
Alright, so since he's Black Ring, I am the vessel who speaks for Almira.
Thralls to Almira. I borrow Yower grunts, mistress. The Divine Order pigs be here at the temple, and I would have Yower pets kill 'em.
Fuck.
He points you towards the nearby temple, where a skirmish continues.
Yow have Yower orders. Get to it.
I mean, if they're Divine Order, but like, the thing is, the Paladins are part of the Order, but we've met some good Paladins. I don't know these people. Are they good? Are they evil? I mean, what do I say? Tell him Almir says he can fight his own battles? That sounds like something Almir would say. Alright, Almir says you can fight your own battles.
Don't disappoint me, mistress. The God King shall hear of this. Yower thralls must fight with us.
Fine.
I thank you kindly, mistress. Now, thralls, get out to it.
That updated the Salaman? What? Or the, Salaman? Fuck. Well, there is a Magister with them. It looks like it's only one Paladin. This might not be that bad. It's definitely not our Paladin bros, so that's good. Oh, look how far back we are. Is it because they were already in the fight, or is it because their initiative is that high? No, it's because we were back in the fight. Alright, our initiative's better than that. Well, I'm waiting for them. It said it updated this. Okay, so this actually helps update the quest. We seek him, we should pass ourselves as allies of the Black Ring. Okay. So as long as it's not our Paladin bros, it's okay, I guess. I would really like to find this Salaman first. Thankfully the map is pretty small for this area, so hopefully I can find it relatively quickly. Oh, who are you with? Yeah, so it's a bunch of us versus like 2 Paladins, 2 Magisters. They don't even need my help, like, come on now. Alright, so who we got here? We got this dude who's taking physical. I'm gonna feign and my dude wreck him. That's physical. I can have the archer wreck him. You're magic, so I can have my guy go after, or mage go after you. Alright. Now if I get over here, that'd give me the high ground. And I should be able to get an attack off, so I have to do this. Can't wait till I can level up and give him the pawn. Get that movement. Alright, let me just see what the resistance is. Since I can't really do an AoE to him, let's do some poison. Damage over time. Oh wow, that wiped it completely. I didn't even see how much damage it did. Like, I didn't look at the numbers. Okay, Fane can just beat the crap out of this guy. He is shackled to that dude, but if he dies... Oh no, that'd be so terrible. I don't know what I would do. He's our totally legit friend. Bam. Bam. We focus on him. Let's get the ballistic shot on him. Oh my god, almost 500 damage. Whew. That's so good. Alright. I could chicken him. We don't really need to, but again, just because we don't need to doesn't mean we won't. Okay, get rid of that, please. Thank you. Rupture tendons. Chicken! Alright. And again, single target attacks be best. Zap. That's a kind of small radius. You know, well, if I do fire, it'd burn them. And I know it's not going to matter, but I don't want to piss them off. And the very, very unlikely chance that it will. I could do this then. Yeah, clipping him's still good, because every now and then I do this and it doesn't actually hurt them. That one's going to clip him. Good. Alright, Feign. Let's go ahead and delay your turn. There you go. You charmed him, really? Okay. Alright, well, if we're going after you. Summon an incarnate. Do the poison. Oh no, there's blood here? Well, that's going to be physical damage. She still has physical shield. If I move... I'm going to do this. You know what? I can just give him range. What am I saying? Get this. Oh, that's right. I don't have Farsight. There. It doesn't matter, honestly. Like, we're going to win. So fine. I'll focus on the chicken. There. You have to waste the AP to run to her, but then you can attack. Hey, jerk. I was intentionally not doing an AoE so I didn't attack your buddies. You just put Necrofire on my beloved incarnate. Alright. I need to go ahead and kill it. Can I move? I should be able to... Yeah, I can move over here and get the... I don't know if I'm in range of it. Let's do a cloak and dagger just to get closer. Oh, I can get a lot closer. Wow. Let's not go into oil, though. Not that we need any of this. Like, they're already dead, but, you know. Now he's stunned. But let's just get rid of some of this. Plus it does damage. Come on. I'm not trying to do a target game. Come on, give me right there. Oh, let's see if that gets rid of Cursed Fire. It doesn't, which is fine. I only did it to do the damage, but it was a nice test as well. I assumed it wouldn't. Alright, well, you're not dying, so... Let's just battering ram you, so... Oh, I can't really... Fine. Now I can battering ram so I can run all the way down here. This is just blood, that's cursed blood. Let's go that way. Oh, I was kind of hoping I'd kill you. Doesn't matter. Then... see where she is here, so we use your Magister. Too far. Fine. I don't really have any other attack to do to you. Oh, there you go. Then you... don't really have a single target anything. I'll just... delay my turn, let them kill her. Oh, they're not killing her because she's still charmed, I guess. Let's get closer. I want to make sure I get an angle on her, so I go right here.
Glory is mine.
Whack! Then... why are you running, you baby? Just kill her. Yeah. Alright. Wait for all that to go. Talk to these people. We got some dead people here. Talk to these guys later. Alright, let's go over here. Forgot I was, you. I no longer have to worry about Peeper.
The spirit of a paladin stands before you. He shoots you a hostile glare.
Yeah.
Get away from me, Blackwing lackey!
I'm not a lackey, I'm pretending. But you were probably racist anyway against us. What the hell? A holy hand grenade. Whoa. Heal everyone. That's pretty cool.
The spirit of a Magister priestess swipes her staff in wide arcs through the air. She turns and spots something.
Wargs! Sir, watch out! Get away from him, you foul creature!
A ghostly cacophony reaches your ears, the snarl of a beast and the screams of a man. The priestess lunges forward to help someone unseen. There's another scream, cut short by a wet crunch. The priestess falls backwards, clutching a severed arm in paladin garb.
Magisters and paladins fighting alongside each other. A rare sight indeed.
Yeah, it is. Okay, getting a bunch of grenades and stuff here. Check the map if I use this. Yeah, that's perfect. So I can again section off this as being looted so far. Got an arm here, interesting. Talk to you.
The warg snarls at you. Its muzzle is stained crimson with the blood of its enemies, its flank with blood of its own. The hilt of a sword protrudes from its back.
I kill you, snake meat!
Reach for the sword.
The warg growls louder, arches its neck, and opens its jaws around your arm.
Grip it by the handle.
The warg's jaws close upon your arm. You feel the pressure of its fangs upon you, but there is no pain. At least, not yet.
Pull.
The warg whimpers as the blade slides free, then slowly, carefully releases your arm.
Today I not kill you, snake meat.
And licks your face.
Great, now I'm diseased. Thank you. Take a look at that. I'm sure we're not. Got a book to read too. Yeah, garbage. Little book of big booms. Oh yeah, we already read this. Yeah. Fire and blood, nothing, but yeah, I'll never answer that. Okay. Keep looting, talk to you. These people have names, so.
You're not the thrall I've been promised, but you might be something to practice on until he arrives.
He pulls a small dagger from his robe and leans in close to examine you. You see that he's covered in a patchwork of tiny scars.
Such a pristine hide. Your skin will make a beautiful canvas.
I am Almira's thrall.
Ah, fine. I'll leave you to her pleasure. I just hope she doesn't throw your life away by sending you up against the Shriekers. It would be such a waste to see a fine hide like yours rotting outside the Elven Temple.
Now we know the Elven Temple is guarded by Shriekers.
With twinkling eyes visible through his helm, the Reaver offers you an apple, shiny and red. It is perfect in every way.
Weird. Reach for it.
He shakes his head and points to your mouth, beckoning for you to open it.
What did he do? Open wide.
He holds the apple to your lips. It feels not cool and dry, but warm and wet. He squeezes. Liquid, warm and coppery, fills
Was
your
it a
mouth,
heart?
drips down your throat, spills onto your chin.
If I did this as an elf, I might be getting a memory.
You realize a nearby Magister has had his heart cut out.
Yep.
And the Reaver's gauntlet is blooded. The Reaver begins to laugh.
If I play his game, maybe he'll do something. Ah, yeah, give me some more.
He proffers the glistening heart once again.
Oh, really?
But then he withdraws it with a chuckle and a wagging finger, as if to chastise your greed.
Alright, let's see if I do it with the elf, if I get the same dialogue.
With twinkling eyes
Perfect.
visible, he shakes his head. He holds the stringy flesh gives way beneath your teeth, and liquid, warm and coppery, fills your mouth. You look around. A nearby Magister has had his heart cut out, and the Reaver's gauntlet is blooded.
Swallow it down.
You are a Magister, devoted and true. You left your post to serve Alexander. Now you fear that Alexander shall never be divine. Worse, you fear the God King has won. Worst of all, as your own death draws near, you fear in your heart that the God King is right. The Reaver begins to laugh, tossing the heart from one hand to the other, like a ball.
Alright, that's it. And he's feeding us a heart and he's carrying panties. Yeah, that guy's a freak. You.
How spectacular. Did you see the light fade from their eyes? Their expressions as they passed from this world?
The necromancer looks wistfully at one of the bodies.
To experience the transcendental, there is such beauty in it all.
Okay, I gotta play the role here of being one of them. Yeah, I've always felt there was satisfaction in a clean kill.
Oh, yes. Yes. Martial combat is all well and good for lesser creatures, but I'm talking about the metaphysical. The moment when you reach out to touch the void. What do you see? What do you experience? What secrets does the universe reveal? I wish I could feel it. Just once before our God King raises the faithful to immortality, before the chance is gone forever.
You want to die?
Well, yes. Aren't you curious? I want to experience that moment, that fleeting moment as soul and body float apart. Of course, our Lord will resurrect the faithful when he himself is reborn. For us, death is a temporary inconvenience. So, perhaps you could perform a service for your betters and inconvenience me? Give me that gift.
And why can't you do this service yourself?
Because suicide is a different matter entirely. If I were discovered with my own hand on the blade, my right to eternity would be revoked. Our Lord prefers his servants to be useful to the end.
The only problem I see with this is if I kill him, they might attack me.
But if it was your hand, well, you aren't even initiated. What could you possibly have to lose?
Let me save the game in case this fucks this up, because I'm supposed to befriend them to meet the other guy, so I don't want to mess that up. I could incinerate you.
And ruin these robes? Certainly not. We must be clean about this.
Oh, sorry.
He reaches into his robes and pulls out a dagger. Its long, thin blade looks wickedly sharp. The necromancer grins as he hands it to you and pulls aside the cloth covering his heart.
Here, strike true, and let us see what awaits me.
Won't his dirtier robes be making him bloody? Okay.
He gasps in shock as the knife pushes through flesh, muscle, chips a rib, and enters his beating heart. He falls forward, clutching at you.
Oh, my.
His hands curl around your neck, and as his eyes meet yours, he opens his mouth to speak again, and the light fades from his eyes. You pull the gore-covered dagger from his chest, and his body slumps to the ground, limp and still.
Aha, you're not getting resurrected. Idiot. You got a purging wand, really.
I felt it. The moment when soul and flesh parted ways. It was like my hair was being ripped from my scalp, like my skin was being flayed from my body all at once. I have never felt such horror. It was exquisite.
I can just consume his spirit so he's dead forever, but we'll leave him there. Okay. And they don't have anything good on them. I elude you. I'll do the altar in a minute. See who else there is to talk to, like you.
Fight well for underlings.
I've had practice.
And you shall have more. You may even kill a Godwoken if you can find one. Maybe even old Alex himself.
Alexander? At my surprise and asked nonchalantly if the divine bishop is here on the island.
Do not be so eager, underling. It won't be you who kills him. You fight well, but not that well, huh?
Okay. Interesting. Let's talk to you.
The spirit of a magister brandishes her sword in one hand, while the other is clasped to a wound in her side. She throws a hasty glance over her shoulder.
There's too many of them. Get the bishop to the Elven Temple. We'll hold them off as long as we can.
She turns her attention forward once more, her eyes darting between foes in several directions.
Alright.
Wait. Alexander is here.
Uh-huh.
This Elven Temple may warrant investigation.
We know he's here at the Elven Temple. We know it's guarded by Shriekers. Book to read.
The spirit of a woman in strange armor stands before you. Visible on her breastplate is the seal of Rallick. She shoots you a look of deep dismay.
Godwoken, why do you aid these servants of the Void? Do you not know your purpose?
I have to say this quietly, but it's all part of a ruse, so I'm not truly with them.
The spirit stares deep into your eyes for a long moment, before sighing with resignation.
The quality of Godwoken has declined since my time, it seems. Very well. Do what you will to survive.
You're near Black Ring or Divine Order. Who are you?
I was, a Knight of Rallick. I was tasked with guarding his presence upon this holy island. Before that, I was the same as you, a Godwoken.
She looks you over once again. The judgmental arch of her eyebrows suggests you're less than she had hoped for.
Perhaps not exactly like you, but I heard the call and came here to face the trials of the gods. I was not chosen for divinity. Instead, I stayed here and guarded this temple. The Black Ring ended my vigil. They came, intent on destroying this place. I fought them off as long as I could, but there were too many.
I seek the Council of Seven. Know how to access it?
The altars shall show the way, but only to those deemed worthy. Bow and pray to each altar. The way may be revealed to you then, or it may not. If the gods do not choose you to progress, then you'll likely share my fate.
I could tell her about how the gods are being beaten, or I could decide not to tell her. Well, first I'll ask her if she knows why she hasn't been chosen to become next divine.
There was a reluctance in my heart. A lingering doubt. To be divine is to shoulder a great responsibility. Deep down, I didn't want that responsibility for myself. The gods must have sensed my unwillingness. Still, I wanted to serve them. I became a Knight of Rallick that day.
Alright, I'm gonna tell her the truth here. The gods have been badly beaten. Their altars are unlikely to yield results.
A brief note of incomprehension and fear creeps across the spirit's features. She regains her composure and shakes her head.
No, that cannot be true. It cannot. Pray at the altars and seek the path into the council. The gods will not fail us, you'll see.
Alright. Save the game. This is altar number 3.
The altar stands before you, flecked with moss and the cracks of age. An ant crawls across the surface, dipping in and out of the inscription that's engraved on the rock. In honor of Rallick, first of the gods and patron of humanity.
Ooh. If they're watching me do this, oh shit. Well, I did save the game, because the fact that the second option says discreetly do this, I'm gonna do it discreetly, because they might try to attack me if they see me praying to it. They might know I'm Godwoken.
As your prayer drifts away on the breeze, you feel the world around you shift. You open your eyes to a courtyard with wooden targets and practice posts scattered about. And there before you stands Rallick, a twisted old man struggling to heft his own sword. With difficulty, he lifts it high, cutting down towards one of the targets, but he misses completely. His sword clangs against the cobbles, slipping out of his hands and skittering towards you. Cursing loudly, he crawls towards you, searching hands running over the stone. He's blind. He hears you as you step forward and lets out a cackle.
One of the others sent you, eh? Sent you to pester a poor man that has lost his sight?
Okay. Just like the other chick, you could be faking it and try to attack us, but I'm the good guy, so pick up the sword, return it to him.
He snatches it back from you, but seems more likely to use it as a support than a weapon. He approaches, running his hands over your face.
So far, I believe him.
Zol Stissa's champion, are you? I'll give you what you need to find the Well of Ascension. But I need a small favor in return. 2 small favors, really.
Yes, because this game is so long, I am doing a few night streams when I can, and of course my PC crashing fucked that up, but thankfully it didn't mess up too much. So yeah, these ones aren't too long, probably about 2 or so hours, so I got another like hour and a half, give or take, left. But yeah, I mean, I love the game. I just want to speed it up for the stream's sake, because I still have, you know, I'm hoping to beat it by the end of next week. Yeah, for me it's 8:13, so I'm 3 hours ahead of you.
I want your eyes.
I'm guessing he means metaphorically?
After all, what is a warrior without his sight? Give me yours. I assure you, they will be put to good use in the war against the Void.
Okay, I can have my god kill him. I mean, when I say when he wants to give me... What? Is that gonna have me blinded? I saved the game. Let's see what happens, because I saved the game. I want to be a good guy here, but if I'm like permanently blinded, that's gonna be a problem. Alright. If that's what it takes, I'm hoping this is a test. It's probably not, though.
The god steps forward, grabbing you by the chin and twisting your face
Permanently
towards the
blinded.
sky. The clouds clear and the sun emerges, bright in the sky.
Can you see it?
You can. You can see nothing else. Your eyes start to burn as the brightness fills your head with fire, and you can feel your sight fading.
I wonder if I talk to him with Ifan, since he's the god of humans, maybe he won't ask for this. So I feel like that's the case. Like if you speak to the god with the race that they are, because we talked to the lizard god. The lizard god just said, "Oh, you can do this, no problem." So let's try it with Ifan.
After a few moments of agony,
There's no speech check
you're left with
anyway.
nothing but darkness and Ralik's echoing laughter. You can feel a subtle shift in the air, and birdsong fills your ears. Reaching forward, you feel the cool stone of the altar and a new carving. You trace it with your hands, an image of the sun.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to be blinded. No, if it was just an accuracy debuff, it might actually not be that bad, because magic attacks don't have accuracy, so it only affects his melee attacks, which still is kind of bad, but okay. But no, because of how it changes the range too, that's a total new. But let's hope that Ifan can get something different.
The altar stands before you in honor of Ralik. As your prayer drifts, a man stands. He doesn't look over.
Go, Godwoken. Find the Well of Ascension. Do your duty.
Okay.
The vision fades.
Yes.
And you stand once more in the shadow-speckled glade of Ralik's temple. Looking down at the altar, you see a faded symbol for the sun carved into the rock.
So I've got 4... Oh, wait, Fane's not... Is he? Yeah, I think they have their own god. I can't remember, honestly. But I think I have 4 of 7, and then we already got 1. So there's only 2 of them that we don't have things for. They're the, what is it? The orc and imp or something of that nature? That's good. There you go. That worked. So from here, I'm going down this way to just finish clearing out the zone. Up. No. Yep. Rich corpse. Most of these corpses don't have anything on them. It's a little disappointing. I think they have a bunch of shit on them. Plate shaft. Basket. Advertisement. Spear. These. Ooh, you have a name. Maybe you have something on you. Nope. Really? Nothing. Alright, well. I have now gone from here down. I've completed all this corner. I can, I've actually been there. I need to find out where this, Sallow dude is. We don't have anything tagged, do we? Lunar Shrine, Elven Temple. We know that guy's in the Elven Temple. Looks like we've already got, like, most of this island explored, too. Need to find out where the Sallow dude is. I have that cave, too. I can try that cave, but, like, I don't think I'm going to be able to convince the troll to get out of the way. Problem. And down here to the cave. And maybe start going up that way if I can't do anything else. I don't need that. Talk to you. We got the sword from you. Alright, let's see if I can do something with Krug the Troll. So again, we know that this is the, okay, it's definitely... Oh no, it's up there. This is the, Black Ring. But we don't know if it was like, you know, it used to be Black Ring and then someone else took it over, but I'm gonna try that first. Although, even if it's the Black Ring, who says that the troll actually knows who Almira is?
No cave for you. I tell you this before.
Yeah, well, I'm the thrall of Almira. I need to get past.
Stop your
That's
mouth noises. No cave for you.
Fine. I'm just gonna go up top then. We'll go up top this way. Loop around. What are the other options here?
Cave for you. I tell you this before.
I could give him the sign of the Lone Wolves. Let me ask him about his other brothers here, Grog and Marg.
No care about other puny trolls. They are weak next to Krug. Nothing can defeat Krug. And no cave for you.
But I want to get past you.
The troll grimaces and spits a melon-sized glob of phlegm onto the ground near your feet.
What the fuck, buddy?
No.
Oh, good. We got checks.
for
Good.
You.
This island is unstable. I have to investigate what lies beneath the mountain before the whole place collapses. It's urgent. Sucker!
The troll looks over you thoughtfully while one of his fingers rummages around his nostril.
Cave for you.
Thank you. Oh, what the hell? This is very creepy. Decrepit altar. Oh. We don't know what's an altar to.
An empty cave?
The altar before you seems relatively bare. There is no inscription to a god and no offering placed. All you can see is a smear of blood on its surface and a hollow that seems to call for something.
Let me walk away for now. Alright, yeah, this is gonna have to open. Do I have to...
The altar before you, all you can see is a
Kneel
smear
and
of
pray.
blood on its... You feel an invisible hand grab you by the throat. Cold, unseen lips brush your ear. You can't make out any words, but you understand what you're hearing.
I thought
Whispered tears,
I can have him do
screams in the dark.
his flesh sacrifice.
Blood, pain, blood, blood. The hand releases you, and you stagger back, gasping. The altar watches you silently. It's waiting.
The problem is, if I have to speech check, I can't. Oh, I can talk. Okay. How long have I been able to talk to these people for? Let's see.
You frown with surprise. Alexander vanished along with all the others when the Lady Vengeance breached the Hall of Echoes. You assumed he was dead.
The enemy of my enemy isn't always my friend. If I see him, I'll be sorely tempted to finish him off, once and for all.
I've got questions for him, and he'd better have answers, or his second death will be even more painful than the first.
Perhaps I have misjudged humans. Alexander seems as immortal as I.
If he still thinks he's the one that will replace Daddy Dearest, he's in for a surprise.
Okay. Is everyone? Alright, let's do the flesh. There's Peter. That work?
The altar before you seems relatively bare. All you can see is a smear of blood. You feel an invisible... You can't make out any... The hand releases.
Do I have to make it rain blood, maybe? Why do they all sound so posh? Well, that's a few people. The Red Prince is obviously a prince, so he's posh. And Fane is a really douchebag scholar who thinks he's superior to everyone, so that's why he sounds posh too. Okay, the only thing I can think of is rain blood. Because that would put blood on it. I don't think I have rain blood. A book here, healing, already read that. Oh, he still has the... Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even know, they gave him a dagger. Oh, well that makes sense. Okay. And use the dagger on himself. Or does he have to attack someone else? Let me see, can you attack yourself in this game? You can't. I have to attack an ally. Like that?
The altar before you seems... All you can see is
Ow.
you feel an invisible hand. You can't make out the hand release.
Maybe I have to kill someone with it. Yeah, I didn't realize they gave me a dagger. A blade stained with the blood of dozens of Black Ring victims. So I think you have to get a kill with it. You have to do. That's his ring. There. Okay. Then I'll have to change out his. Maybe? I mean, I'm not really sure about that. So whenever we get in a fight, we can check. Interesting. Sam Elliott, yeah. Damage-wise, it's actually good. It's better than the Razor. I mean, I lose the accuracy and finesse, so it's going to be a little bit weaker probably overall, but... Just swap that. Yeah, it's slightly weaker. It's less accuracy, but... If I can get a kill with it, maybe? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I'll also figure it out. He wants pain and blood. So we'll just use that for now. And that will open up a way back there. Okay. Interesting. Next, keep going up north, I think. Makes sense. You know, Alexander's over there. The warg. Gotta watch out for the shriekers, though. So how far do I want to do this? I can go all the way up north this way and then loop back down and go over there. That makes sense. What do we have over here? We have Fork Tongue and more Black Ring. Okay.
Our Lord will resurrect the chosen.
Yes, I'm not done the game yet, Glack. No, I'm in the Nameless Isle right now, so I still have a ways to go. I'm thinking I'm gonna beat it by the end of next week. But you never know. Yeah, so this is where he is, obviously. So we'll go to those guys first, I guess. Save the game. We can keep telling them that we're her thrall.
Do you serve the God King's scum?
So I say yes because these are Black Ring people. I am Almira's thrall.
You serve the great Almira.
The Black Mirror?
The Sallow Man will want to speak with you. Take this.
Yes! Thank you.
He hands you a mirror of the blackest glass.
Okay, good. So now I have a way to talk to him, I guess. He's carrying a teddy bear. Oh, Fork Tongue. Yeah, it's going to be like a full month of this, which is why I'm doing these night streams, just so I can speed it up for the, stream's sake. Okay. Actually kind of bothering me that my green screen's, like, showing. I'm going to mess with that right now. I'm streaming at night, the lighting's different. Let me change that. That's a little bit better, but no. Not great, but it's better. Okay. Let's see. Saving November for Fallout 76 or Red Dead 2. No. I'm not really too interested in Fallout 76. I mean, it'd be cool and all, but I'm not going to buy it new. And Red Dead 2, oh, I would love to get it, but probably going to wait on it, even though I don't want to. I've been buying a lot of new games recently, so I'm not going to say no. But, Red Dead, I'm definitely hyped for, but I'm probably not going to get it soon. I mean, I'd like to play Fallout. I'd like to play it, but I'm not going to pay $60 for it. I mean, if it was a single-player Fallout, yeah. But not an MMO Fallout. Alright, look into the mirror, pocket it. Peer closely at his tongue. Let's look at his tongue.
He opens his mouth in a sloppy grin and pokes his tongue through rotten teeth. But his tongue is not a tongue. It's the head of a snake. Its own forked tongue flickers with a puff of black smoke, and it winks at you.
Okay, what the fuck? Okay. Actually, now that you mention it, though, speaking of November, I actually have a poll. Because I have all of October booked. Basically, October is going to be Evil Within 1 and 2, then Soma, Costume Quest 1 and 2, and then for November, I have a poll going with some games, see what people might like and whatnot. So, yeah. Waiting for the good enhanced edition of Red Dead Redemption 2, exactly. So yeah, I'll post a poll here just in case anyone hasn't seen it. Whatever. It's got a couple games and whatnot. And I mean, it could change. Maybe PS Plus has something awesome. I don't know. But this is just, see what people would like to see. But yeah, Soma. Soma's in the plan for now. As long as this game gets done by the end of next week, I'll have time for that. Alright, I'll take the mirror for now, and we'll look at it in a second once I talk to everyone here.
The sallow man would speak with you. Look into the mirror.
Fine, I'll look into the mirror right now.
The glass is black. At first. But then a sickly haze begins to form, like sand upon a pond. The haze shimmers and becomes a face. A one-faced stranger looking straight at you. You feel his hate, his avarice, his thirst for blood. God-woken blood. He does not speak, and yet he asks you who you are. You know the wrong answer will send this man, this sallow man, into a ferocious rage.
Who told me about the sallow man? Wasteland 2 or Origins? Yeah, I mean, I feel like I put several pretty decent games on there. It's a nice variety and whatnot, too. I feel like there's gonna be something for everyone. Who the hell told me about the sallow man? Okay, so he's piercing my mind, so I can really try to make him believe I'm Almira's thrall, or I could try a check. I almost feel like the check won't work, but we'll try it. So it'd be a wits checked. Okay, so fine. I'm your reinforcements, sent to move the plan along. Oh, man! Urgh.
His eyes burn into yours.
Shit.
You feel the hot flood of his hate,
No, okay.
his rage, his madness. And you know the Black Ring are now sworn to see you dead.
I have to reload. Alright, we're gonna have to, maybe... I have to try the Almira thing. Really try to make him believe I'm Almira's thrall, which isn't that hard, you know? Just think about me and Almira together, me and the succubus. If I have to, I guess I will. Wasteland 3. Yeah, see, I haven't played any of the Wastelands, but obviously, the first one's older. But Wasteland 2 seems pretty awesome. Alright, so, roll,
He hands you a mirror of the
tongue, pocket it, look.
The glass is black. You feel his hate.
Okay,
his
so I
avarice,
really
his
have
thirst
to,
for blood. God-woken
by
blood.
power of
He
will,
doesn't speak, and
believe
yet
that I
he
am
asks you who
Almira's
you are.
thrall.
You know the wrong answer. He buys it. And in a moment,
Okay.
you know what he wants. Alexander's head, cut from his body and brought to the Sallow Man in his cave.
Wait, was that his cave back there? Oh, what? And that's what I want, is his head?
And you know, too, what he's offering. Whatever you desire yourself to be. A new you, better than before. All your flaws gone forever. Sallow turns away. You're done.
What did Sallow say?
He said you should take a bath. I'll kill these guys after I deal with Sallow's shit. He sent me to kill Alexander.
That's our task. We would take the Elven Temple as soon as we could pass the Shriekers. You steal our service.
Alright, well, thanks for telling me about the Shriekers.
He seems on the verge of responding aggressively, but changes his mind and lowers his head in respect.
The mistress is most welcome.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about his reward, because it sounds... First of all, you can't trust many people in this game, especially not that guy. He's not a good guy, he's an evil dude. I don't know if I want his reward, honestly. If I get the chance to turn it down, I probably will. If this evil dude's offering a new me, nah, I'll pass. Especially since these guys are all involved in like a cult. So for all I know, the new me is like a brainless me who does whatever he wants. Okay. So should I just go straight over here and deal with him, maybe? He's over here. Let's go do that. Let's try to deal with him. Because if Anne wants to kill him, I need to kill him for that guy. So.
The temple must hold. The temple must hold. The temple must hold.
Did the temple hold?
We held them off. We held them off. We held them off, and Alexander was saved.
For now. Alright, where are these things at? Alright, see, the problem is I gotta get close enough to hit them with this. So I can use my invisibility to get closer, but they're... Oh, man. They are so close to each other that... Gonna make it tough. So let me separate him. We save the game.
Shriekers. Snake-tongued one spoke the truth.
How come this is... Ugh, I gotta get so close to him to use this. This is crazy. I have to be right on top of that guy. And I know that sometimes their cone of vision lies. Dude, that's not fair. He can see way further than 6 meters. Like, are you kidding me? I do have a purging wand, now that I think about it. That's... Yeah, what am I doing? Purging wand this fucker. I'm not gonna risk it. I could try, like, you know, going invisible, getting close, hitting it, running. No, we're gonna purging wand this guy. Actually have 2 purging wands, so I can use the old one up. Wait, do I... What? How did that thing restock? Interesting. That used to only have like 2 charges left. Now it has all 4. It's the same one, right? Oh no, I have 3 purging wands. There you go. We can use this purging wand up really quick. Okay. Purge. Good. Up to this one. Purge. Uh-oh. Okay. So, Knight of the Elves is guarding him. That's gonna be a problem. And the second I step in there, let me save the game. She's going to talk to me, so I can try to speech check her, but I can't get too close to the Shrieker. Man, this is gonna be interesting because the bad guys want to kill him. We want to kill him, but I wonder if Ifan... I mean, again, Ifan's companion quest is to kill him. Oh, it's just to find him, so there's a chance that we don't kill him. But if I don't kill him, I can't complete the other guy's quest. Okay, this is just be very interesting. Ride the bear. Good old Umera. Alright, let's see.
You, stop! Explain yourself!
I can't feign ignorance. So both of these are confrontational. I'm here to claim my birthright, or I have business with Alexander. I guess technically, claiming my birthright isn't confrontational, because it's just telling him I'm going to the altar. Because that assumes I don't know Alexander's here. Let's do that. Alright, I'm Godwoken, here to claim my birthright.
The elf's deep golden eyes go wide. A strange smile dances across his mouth, and he starts to roar with laughter.
The gods chose you as their champion? Some blushing lizard?
Oh, if I talk to him as me, an elf, it'd be different.
Run home, little Godwoken. You find only death here.
When the spouse of the sun blushes, all that look upon him are incinerated.
You speak loudly, young Godwoken, but I see only a barking dog.
So we have to fight him.
You are not worthy of this temple. Leave. Run back to your hearth. Cower there while death searches for you.
You know what, let me take my leave.
The elf grabs your arm as you turn, his grip iron. Looking back, you see that all the bravado has faded from his face, leaving only a deep sadness.
I was going to talk to him with my guy, but...
Truly, you are so willing to walk away from your destiny. To turn your back on the world because you fear for your safety.
No, I was going to talk to you with someone else for new dialogue.
You may proceed into the temple, but I pray the other Godwoken have more stomach than you.
Okay, so what are the Black Ring doing here? The island's been overrun.
The island is not overrun. This temple stands strong. The other gods were clearly not as powerful as Tersendelius. In his fortress, the Black Ring do not succeed. They do not kill the Godwoken, but they do not fail. Now, knights and Godwoken both cower behind monsters, tied to sticks.
Cowering's no solution. What must I do to become the divine?
It is not the place of a knight to reveal such things. We walked your path once. You must discover it yourself, as we did. Turn to the gods. Their guidance alone will lead you.
Who are you, knight? What are you doing here?
The elf raises a bushy eyebrow.
One demands from one's lessers. I am your equal, Godwoken. Once, I stand where you stand. My gods chosen, fighting to be the divine. The trials do not kill me, but neither do I triumph. Another becomes divine, and I remain here to serve Tersendelius and protect his chosen.
I'm not going to ask about Alexander, because it's going to hint that something's up.
Does all Stissa ever watch over you?
So am I allowed to walk through? No, see? He's like, oh, okay, you can enter the temple, but, you know, we're going to leave these guys out here that insta-kill you. Thanks, buddy. Go ahead and equip the other wands. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, they're so far away I can't use the normal thing on them. Wait for the cooldown. Okay, put that on. Alright, let's get some of the loot here since there's a bunch of it. Let's get another black mirror. Looks like it. Note. Is there any hidden stuff back here? No. Read that note in a second. Did I loot everyone? Got the Shrieker there. We got 2 people to talk to, 2 spirits. Read the note, check our loot. Yeah, we got another black mirror. Okay. Letter. Mother, you always taught me to do what I believe was right, and so I have. I have greater freedom here than ever had. Greater hope for a hopeless world. One day, hope you'll not only forgive me, but join me too. Join you in death? Alright.
The spirit of a hulking black ring warrior lurches right towards you, brandishing a spectral great axe.
Stand my ground.
The warrior charges right through you, like a passing shudder. Just as he emerges from your back, you hear an echoing shriek and feel a curious phantom pain jolt through your senses. You turn. The warrior drops to his knees behind you, a smouldering hole torn right through his torso. He pitches forward onto his face.
Eh?
The spirit of a black ring witch stands over her remains, loudly petitioning the sky above.
Please, my king, raise me again. The Shriekers are so close, I didn't have time to flee. I'll be swift the next time, I promise.
Okay. Save, continue on. We got these two. Look to him again.
Speak, Godwoken, but be sharp. Time passes quickly.
Who are you?
I am a knight of Turson Delius, one of the last living knights on this island. Once I could stand with you, my god's chosen champion. I do not ascend, but nor do I die in the trials. So I dedicate my life to Turson Delius and protect the Godwoken that come here.
And how to become divine?
That is not for a knight.
Same
Only
dialogue.
the gods may guide you.
Where's Alexander?
Pray it there. He and his circus have claimed the top level of my temple.
And we already asked about the Black Ring,
They have
right?
come to stop the Ascension. They are doing all they can to kill the Godwoken and defile our temples. But we will not be so easily cowed.
Oh, there's merchants here. What? Ooh. Cool. Let's talk to the bear.
The bear gives you a serious look. She opens her mouth wide, her great fangs on display for you. Then she clears her throat.
Can I ask you a philosophical question?
There's nothing more I'd like.
Okay then. If a tree falls in a forest and the whole place is covered in death fog, does anyone care?
Okay, I have the hero option here. I can tell you were hurt. Who hurt you?
I escaped. Thousands didn't. They barely had the time to scream.
People do care. All over the world, there are still people who care. I care.
She gives you a long, wet-eyed look. Her lip begins to tremble, which on a bear is an impressive sight. She tries not to cry.
She was there when the death fog came.
I thought no one cared. I thought no one cared but elves and bears. This gives me hope, this does. Lots of hope. Oh, thank you.
With a sigh, she turns away.
Glad we didn't have to kill her. Alright, we got some merchants over here, apparently. What the hell? So, interesting that we have an incarnate merchant. Oh shit, where are you looting? Is it all the way down there? Yeah, don't go down there. That chair, let's talk to him.
A customer. Perhaps you'd like to trade. Find something to safeguard your...
His lascivious eyes flick over you to skin-crawling effect.
vulnerable flesh.
Okay, this is a lie. I can say I've never seen a creature like him, but we did see a creature like him. Jahan captured him and killed him. But okay, what kind of creature are you? Where do you come from?
A distant place called Nemesis. I couldn't resist the lure of this world, though. Such bloodshed and despair
he's a demon.
Truly does loosen purse strings.
Oh, where did this priest come from? Alright, what do you have to sell? No divines. A priest.
The elven priest prays serenely. Sensing your presence, he opens his eyes. A long look passes between you as he takes in your face and the color of your skin.
So, the Red Prince is here. Interesting. If revolting.
You know who I am?
Not every day one meets his annihilator. The very man who in the darkest depths of his mind formulated the plan to unleash death fog within the heart of the elven homeland.
Interesting, they know about that. Huh. I mean, if he already knows it, no matter what I say, he's not gonna like me, so... yes. We just learned about this recently, actually. So there was a whole, like, you know, philosophical type of hypothetical situation, and he gave a hypothetical answer, which actually led to a real answer of unleashing death fog on the elves that he didn't know about, but he's not the one who executed it, no pun intended.
Denial? Pathetic. We know from the flesh of your generals that it was you who whispered poison in their ears.
They ate the
We
generals,
know
and that's
from
how they
their
knew it was
flesh
him.
that you made the perfect plan to eradicate both us and the Ring. You pretend to be a prince of the House of War, whereas you're nothing but a slave of the House of Shadows.
Okay. So that's interesting, though, because he's claiming that I, like, physically told them to do this, which we know is not the case. So it could have been that guy. Yeah, it had to be. Because the dude, the Shadow Prince, he admitted to the fact that he's the one that told them to do this. So he told them to do that as me. Interesting. So I can tell him that they're flesh lies, but he's not going to believe me. But okay, so we're actually learning a lot about this situation already. So again, he came up with the idea, just hypothetically. The Shadow Prince then impersonated him and told them about the death fog, which was then unleashed on these guys. So they're blaming me, even though it's the Shadow Prince. But okay, your dead flesh lies.
Lies, deception, and death. Those are the pillars that hold your vile empire aloft. Away from me, demon. It is a terrible miracle that a heart as cold as yours manages to beat.
Yeah. Not my fault, buddy. Let's see. Go over here. Some people to talk to. Priestess of Duna. Is she a dwarf? We don't really see too many dwarves in this game. Yeah, she's a dwarf. With a really, really big cleavage. Of course. Like, how would she, like, carry that cleavage? Like, look how much bigger that is compared to the rest of her body. You can't tell me. Look at that. You can't tell me she doesn't fall over every step she takes. She just falls right over. Like, look how fucking huge that is. It looks like she's like a normal size person, like up top, and they just shrunk her legs down.
The priestess is oblivious to you. Instead, she's locked in frantic, desperate prayer.
Almighty Duna, save your children, deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna, save your children, deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna.
Alright. Oh, wow. Okay, so she sells crafting stuff and books. Don't need any of that stuff. Yeah, so that's something I just thought about now. There is a lack of dwarves in the game. Like, there are some. They're mostly merchants, but there aren't too many dwarves, with the exception of, obviously, the whole resistance and whatnot under Driftwood. We got the Lost Knight, Wizard Monk. Technically, dwarves are a normal size with smaller limbs.
Stissa. Is the King's Knight safe? Is Zol Stissa's chosen champion safe?
Oh, so I've actually been to Zorl Sista, okay. I can be a dick to him because technically this guy is supposed to be, you know, guarding the temple, but he fled. Now, as a good guy, I can understand why he fled because they're under attack. So I'm not going to be a dick to him. I will inform him that I found the knight there. He was already dead.
Such dreadful news. I thank you for your kindness, but I fear that all is lost. I shall pray for his redemption. And for ours.
Yeah, I mean, I normally don't even, like, you know, obviously you see boobs in games and shit. That, like, drew my attention. I was like, what the hell? She has giant boobs. Like, it was so over the top, it actually, like, made me stare at them. It was weird. I was like, what the fuck? Maybe if you didn't have the, whatever, like the cleavage showing, I wouldn't have noticed it as much. But yeah, that was pretty, like, in your face.
He lowers his head, closes his eyes, and silently begins to pray.
He has books, no divine stuff. Alright. You.
Ho there, hopeful. I belong to Tirsen Dilius. To whom are you sworn?
Interesting. So he's sworn to the elven god, even though he's clearly a lizard. Interesting. I'm sworn to all of them if I can find them.
Can I interest you in a short discussion about the merits of Tirsen Dilius, the poet of the woods, the god of the elves, and others?
Jehovah's Witness here. Oh, man.
The being inside you rumbles a very clear no.
Why would a lizard devote himself to the elven god?
Because, my friend, when I offered myself to her, she never answered. I was God-woken.
Wait, what?
And I failed her. But she, too, failed me.
Yeah, Tirsen Dilius is the elven god, right? And the elven god's not a female. Unless... No, because isn't the elven god the one that I've been talking to? He is Tirsen Dilius? Because I know the elven god that, like, possesses my guy is a dude. But he's saying the elven god's a chick. I'm a little confused by that.
When she learned that I could not crush my own compassion, Zolstis...
Oh, okay, now you're saying she as in the lizard god. Okay, that makes more sense. I was gonna say. I was like, do these gods change sex on the whim? Yeah, I know the lizard god's a female. Okay, that makes sense.
A voice within suggests he just wasn't good enough. He didn't know enough, hadn't developed his powers as best he should, wasn't ruthless enough. He failed because of himself.
I renounced her, and Tirsen Dilius came to me. He soothed me with his gentle words, and I was whole once more. He could do the same for you, if you would have him when you fail.
When I fail? Excuse me? How do I avoid your mistake?
I prayed to the altars of all 7 gods, all across the island, and pledged my allegiance. You must do the same, and hope they hear you. But most of all, you must be ruthless, where I was not.
Okay, how'd you gain entry to the Council of 7?
I prayed to the altars of all 7 gods.
It's the same dialogue,
you
okay.
Must be ruthless,
Perhaps the
where
7
I
were disappointed in you?
Was not. That I do not know. I prayed at each altar, heard nothing but Tirsen Dilius' voice in the whispers of the trees. Tirsen Dilius tells me all is well.
Well, does he tell you that I'm right here? Okay, what do you have to sell?
I wish you well.
Arrows and books. Yeah. Who is this? Keeps saving the game, getting closer and closer to the guy. Oh, did he have dialogue I just missed?
Robbed our people of this glory.
The elf prays hard, his eyes tight shut.
Soon, Tirsen Dilius will give us the power to smash the ring and all our enemies.
You're right.
That you have faith in Tirsen Dilius surprises me. I suspect you mock me. I do not have time for trifles.
I mean, it makes sense to go through this area talking as the elf, because I get, like, better dialogue. It's just that if I have to speech check, I have to be the Red Prince. So it's like, I want to do the elf dialogue, but I don't want to miss a speech check.
He closes his eyes once more and returns to his prayers.
I mean, it's just lore missing, which is still nice. I want the lore, but I'd rather pass a speech check and miss lore than not pass a speech check, get lore. Okay, so these are the Magisters. Oh, Gareth is here. Oh, shit. Gareth is here. Is he fighting?
I have heard.
Okay, he's talking to them. Oh, interesting. Oh, there's the altar right there. Let's just go up here really quick. Oh, the altar's over there. Oh, shit.
The mother tree calls you. Follow the spirit. Climb to the heart of the tree. The mother awaits.
Okay. The altar's all the way down there. Oh, I could have just turned right over to the altar from the merchant thing, I think. Oh well. We'll get to that in a minute.
I am at the ready.
Meantime, let's climb up here, because this seems like a dead end. Maybe some loot or something. That's a source puddle. Is that the, to the heart? Okay, that's to the heart of the mother. See, the only problem is this quest I have to, like, do a fight, and I don't know if fighting is going to fuck up the rest of this stuff. It shouldn't. But I think I want to do the rest of the stuff first, and then do the fight, just in case that, like, screws me out of something. So we'll go to the heart, then. Heart of the Mother Tree. Where the hell? Elven Scion. Ooh. Oh, and that's the legit heart. Okay. So we do have the Death Fog. So this guy wants us to use a Death Fog to wipe out the tree. I know for a fact I'm not going to do this. So this is where... And the game... This is one of the things the game's great at. I'm hoping there's a way for me to tell them that I'm supposed to use the Death Fog. So that they know, A, that someone's scheming against them, and B, that I'm not scheming against them. So maybe I can, like, turn this on the other guy. We'll see. Over here. And that's worth a lot. I mean, just going out of the way to grab this, that's worth quite a bit. Alright, so we save. Talk to you.
I am the scion of the Mother Tree. Her heart speaks through me. The Mother gave you a gift through Sahila. She gave of her power, and now she is ailing. Now you must come to her aid. The Mother asks you to help her. A lizard assassin stands near. A prince of shadows, come to strike at the heart of the elves. He must die, this lizard is Doombringer, and you must bring me his heart.
I mean, that last part's a little dark, but he is a bad person, the Shadow Prince. As we know now, by his own admission, he's the one who gave them the idea to use Death Fog, and then we learn that he did so in my own form, so he pretended to be me. So not only did he do an evil deed, but he did it as me, which I'm assuming is why he maybe lost his throne and whatnot. We still don't know what happened to have him lose his throne, just that he was framed. So yeah, we know the assassin's evil, so I can kill him. I don't know about bringing his heart, but okay. So there's no dialogue here to tell her that we know of the assassin, so I have to ask about the assassin.
The Shadow Prince is on this island, seeking our annihilation. He is the master of the House of Shadows. He is a terror that breathes. Please, cut off its breath, then bring me its heart.
Oh cool, there we go, now we can tell her. The Shadow Prince has tasked me with the death of the Mother Tree.
Think the better of this.
He claimed the Mother Tree is the root of a terrible plot, one that threatens the world.
The Scion closes her eyes, as if listening to the great heart beating behind her.
The Mother is everything to elves. She is the mother of elvendom. But she loves the world. To see the world hurt would pain her. Like a bear who protects her cubs, the Mother will tear apart predators that threaten the elves. People like the Shadow Prince fear bears. They will kill them even if they do no harm, because they are afraid of the power of the bear.
Yeah, I mean, I can believe that for the most part. Like, I don't believe that she's fully, you know, always good, but I don't think she's intentionally trying to destroy all the other races and control the world like he's claiming. So, yeah, Mother Tree can live.
The Mother congratulates you on your choice. Now, please, bring her the heart of the Lizard Prince hiding out in the shadows. You will be well rewarded.
Okay. Thank you for congratulating me on my choice. Wait. Okay, keep looting. I think, okay, no matter what, I gotta walk up here, so I'm just hoping Now let me loop back this way. Again, I don't think this will fuck up anything, but just to be safe, I'd rather get this stuff done first. Because actually, I know I can't mess this up because this is the main quest. But still, I'd rather get everything else done before potentially locking myself out of anything else. So we'll do this. Now, yeah, this is my god who is inside my body. So, I don't know why I'd pray to myself, but let's do it.
The leaves of the altar rustle, a gentle murmur on the breeze. You feel calm, despite the low growls of the tiger standing beside you.
That looks like the Final Fantasy enemy. There's a tiger in Final Fantasy, specifically 10 I'm thinking of, that looks just like that. Might be a different color, but it has those weird thingies.
You lean in, a sweet smell wafting around you, the smell of fresh wood, of blooming flowers, of a gentle summer's night.
Whisper a desperate plea. Breathe in, draw the scent deep. I'm gonna breathe in and draw the scent deep to myself.
The scent fills your mind and your vision starts to swim. You blink and find yourself standing in a dark glade. On the wind you hear a whisper.
God woken.
You turn towards the voice and see the broken body of a fawn. A raven is perched upon its head, pecking at the gory hollow that once held its eye. You're about to turn away when the body twitches.
God woken.
The raven turns its gore-streaked beak towards you. Its eyes are a deep bloody red. God woken. It croaks as it takes to the air, circling the glade. God woken. The fawn's breathing is shallow and ragged, but it nudges a stone towards you. Leaning down, you pick up a round white rock.
Alright, pick it up and ask if there's anything I can do to help.
The deer's breathing is labored, its mouth moving in vain. You lean in close, and it whispers, "Run." As you pull back from the dying creature, you feel a cold, heavy thump on your shoulder. You look up into the fierce red eyes of the raven. "I see you, Godwoken," it croaks. "I see you." The blood-flecked beak lunges at your eye, and you feel it. You feel it tear through the lid, through the jelly, and crack against bone. You stumble back, grasping at your face. Your eyes are fine, but the altar is changed, with the crescent moon hacked into the wood.
No.
As you leave, you can't shake the dull, thudding ache in your eye.
You better not have blinded me. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, it's like, you better not have fucking blinded me in that. Alright. Let's talk to this guy now.
Eyes closed, the tiger seems to be praying.
I am the last of my hide, my stripe, my streak. All of us but I fell dead in the mist when the two legs had their war. I pray to thee to bring us back, to save us from our end.
So she's the last of her kind. Damn, the last forest tiger.
She cocks her head to listen to a voice you cannot hear.
If the covenant be in good faith, O black-winged god, and all the forest tigers shall return, then I shall accept your...
No, this is the Blackwing God, the Raven. Wait, no, don't listen to the voice.
She opens her eyes and turns to you.
Or what? Shall you kill me with your fog of death like you did my cousins? This is our only chance to live.
Yeah, so the Blackwing God's the Covenant, which is the Black Ring. If you swear to the Covenant, we never get your true self back. It's impossible to persuade her. No, I tried.
She closes her eyes. A low growl rises in her throat.
They all shall die, my king.
No, I don't want to. Oh no, I'm sorry. I have to wipe out your kind. Maybe when I'm a divine, I can bring your kind back.
She stares directly at you and bares her teeth.
With the he-lizard.
I'm sorry. I don't want to kill you. They're all on my side, right? Wow, they're so far away, too. Yeah, it's just this thing. Okay. So let's use magic on you. Let's see what your resistances are. Resist earth and air, but I can do everything else. So... wham. And I can slow you a little bit here. Yeah, You're not gonna do anything. Really? I'm surprised they're that far away and they're fighting with me. Okay. And then... Yeah. Already poisoned, but how much damage does that do? Every little bit counts, I guess.
Stranger, you must help us. I beg of you.
I'm helping you. Okay. So this actually makes me feel like when I fight them up there, these guys might be aggroed. I hope not. Really hope not. Fireball your ass. Still hit you there. Then let me get the incarnate summoned. Get more damage over time on you. Okay, one fire. Again, due to my new gear, the order's messed up. My DPS dude is now attacking last, but again, that might actually work out because that way people would more than likely not have their physical, so I might be able to chicken them on the first turn. We'll see how I like this. And if I get better gear, it might change it anyways. So I can get these two on. Such little... Oh, that's right, you resist it, but that's the only magic element I have. I can get a Bone Widow to pull aggro, but I don't need to pull aggro. I can sleep you. Let's just sleep you. I'll delay your turn so you can wait. Alright. Wham. Oh, that's right, Earth doesn't really do any damage either. Well, they'll die this turn anyways. So use this, it's gonna remove the fire. Oh, it does remove burning. That's okay though. I give you power infusion, gives you armor. Oh, increases damage by 25%. There you go. Oh, you got an attack off. I am actually shocked by that. Made it rain. Well, you stunned her, but like that doesn't help me at all. I don't have any ice attacks. I only have the stuff she resists, but whatever. Do it anyway. Oh, I'm gonna shock him. It's a steam cloud. Ooh, well. And the incarnate. I don't think the incarnate will get the kill here, but it'll be close. Oh, it's so close. 1 health. Alright, well, I'll get the kill unless these guys can somehow attack beforehand. They're getting close to her. They're making an attack off. Steal my kill. I don't think so. They're so far away. Now we're good. It's my kill. I did all the work. No. Good. It's my kill. Blessed water balloon. Why? Why? Alright. I can kill her with style. Because I want to. Let's line it up. Oh, okay. Oh, I used too much AP. Okay, I was gonna use the laser thing, but I'll just use the fire breath instead. I'm sorry, you did this to yourself. We all saw I tried to save her. She was praying to the evil god. I said don't do it. And she was all like, fuck you, I do what I want. So, I tried. Women. Am I right? Oh, her spirit's here. She's probably not gonna be happy. Save.
The ghostly tiger bares her teeth at you, a triumphant glint in her eye.
When the God King brings the forest tigers back, and we rise to rule, you shall be the first to die. For you there shall be no return.
Freaking tigers. I mean women. Yeah. They're always like, oh, I'm the last of my kind. Jeez, get over it. must be all the way down there. Is this a fast travel point? Oh, it is. Alright, cool. So that's active. Alright, so I think all we have left is this fight to do then. Is there some stuff? How do I get down there? Oh, that's connected to the ground, which we haven't been down there yet. Alright. Alright, so... through here... Now we go up here. This might initiate the fight immediately. So let's save the game again. Okay. Wait for everyone to get up here. So if we get in the fight, I have all my companions. Come on. Where are they? Why are they running around this way? What idiots. They're trying to loop around. I guess because he was blocking the path up. Come on, make room for them. Get up here. So Gareth seems to be getting ready to fight them. Alright, now we're good to go.
I am at the ready.
I will have your head, Seeker.
Oh, I didn't get to see all he said, but he was saying to lower the weapons. He might try peace. It's gonna be interesting. Okay.
Be at ease, Magister Rowe. Weapons down. Gareth, I have done you a grave injustice. I was deceived, and I was too weak, too naive to see it.
It's gonna be really interesting. Okay, this is a conversation with Gareth. Okay.
Alexander holds his hands outwards towards Gareth, his blade resting flat across his palms, a gesture of goodwill and peace.
Okay, bellow at Alexander. Wait, no. Am I asking Alexander? Yeah. Let me see here. We definitely want to talk to him, so I'm not going to kill him outright. Or I can hold still. My actions depend on what happens next. Let me hold still for now, see what happens.
Gareth notices your arrival and emits an alarming chuckle.
Godwoken, have you come to witness the death of the noble coward? How fortunate. You can tell the tale of Lucian's other wayward son. This slug defends his own cruelty on the basis of ignorance. He expects me to forgive him for everything he's taken from me. Every fallen seeker, every friend, every slain Godwoken. My own parents. He says this to me while their flesh still rots in the graves I dug for them. I've forgotten nothing. Alexander, you are the sinner, yet the gods have allowed us to suffer for it. I would kill you 100 times over if given the chance.
Alright, so for now, we want to hear him out, so hopefully I can get this persuasion. Gareth, calm down, buddy. Alexander's not Damien. He can keep his father's promise alive.
Gareth looks to you, then to Alexander. He digs his teeth into his lower lip until blood seeps out from the tender skin. The silence is thick, yet neither Gareth nor Alexander move.
You are not Damien. You are not Damien. Damien. My sins have been as great as yours, Alexander. I've just been too blind to see them. It's just your father. You could forgive Alexander when I could not, Godwoken. I hope you show me the same kindness. I will meet you aboard the Lady Vengeance.
That kind of... That ended a little bit abruptly on his part, I will say. It feels a bit weird, but okay. Let's hear this dude out. Now again, the thing is... I need his head for the other guy. I mean, it's all about what Ifan wants. If Ifan kills him, okay. Otherwise, if I have to make a choice, I have to choose between quests. Which is like, which quest do I want to do? And it actually kind of makes sense. I don't want to side with the bad guy, even if I'm pretending. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's save the game and talk to these people really quick.
Keep your hands where I can see him.
Yeah,
Bishop Alexander's our responsibility. We ain't no seekers. We die protecting him.
Okay. Don't mind me taking your shit. Don't have any shit to take anyway. What the hell?
Step carefully, stranger, and do as the divine order tells you. Paladin and Magister alike serve Alexander here, and so should you.
Okay, if you say so.
She gives you a cool and steady look.
Paladins are far from home here.
She looks to Alexander. With a slow nod, he bids her speak.
I followed Alexander. My loyalty is to him. More of us should be by his side, but not all would leave their posts.
You serve on your Paladin Hardway?
Do you have news of Thumb?
Yeah, I do actually. Last I saw him, he was still alive.
Who was? Who was lost?
Give her the names as much as I can remember, which... Is it only 2 people? No, I think there's a third one who's alive. It's the 2 main guys, I think one other dude was alive too.
She listens quietly as you recite the list. Fallchild, Laurie Godfrey.
Lord Godfrey was my friend.
Sing his song, because we talk to his spirit. There you go.
I'll hold my tears when weeping comes, and I'll avenge my darling one.
Tears rise at the corner of her eyes, and she turns away.
I really don't want to have to fight these people. Oh, man. So it seems like if I can listen to him, looks like I'm not going to be doing the other dude shit. Which means I might want to hold off on... We'll do this right now, but I might end up reloading the save and doing this later. Because this is going to fuck up the rest of the island. Because if I can sneak around the island pretending to be the Black Ring, then do this, then kill all the Black Ring, it'd be a lot easier. I don't know. We'll find out. So for now, continue to save.
As you approach Alexander, Ifan catches you by the shoulder.
So this is where it all comes down to. If Ifan wants to kill him, might have to. We'll see if he can somehow convince Ifan he's not evil anymore, which... Again, so the whole story with Ifan now... Ifan was there when the Death Fog was released. And in fact, Ifan's the one that released it, but he did so unknowingly. So, as far as he knew, he was told by Alexander that he had this escape pod, for all intents and purposes, a teleport, a portal. He had this portal. He was going to save the elves by letting them run through the portal before the Death Fog was released. Turns out that portal was actually the Death Fog. So he was tricked into releasing the Death Fog himself. And he was tricked by Alexander. So we're going to find out if Alexander in fact knew what he was doing, etc., etc., and might die. We'll see.
You know how long I've sought Alexander. I need this.
Do I want to tell him he needs to be kept alive? So it looks like I have to decide. Well, I can always kill him if I want to later, but it looks like at this point I'm pretty sure we're not going to kill him. Damn it. Alright, I don't mind you talking, but I want him kept alive. He could be useful.
Understood.
Oh, he didn't seem to mind too much. Okay, cool.
Ifan strides forwards and feints a punch at Alexander's nose with his right hand. As the Divine Bishop raises his hands to protect himself, Ifan grasps both of his wrists and headbutts him. As Alexander staggers back, blood streaming from his nose, Ifan tightens his grip on Alexander's wrists and spits a question.
Why? Why did you and Lucian
my
send
mic
me
was
on
muted,
a
sorry.
suicide mission to kill the elves? Why did you lie to me?
I bet that looked great without any voice from me. I was saying that's a straight up bar tactic there, you know. Fakes the punch, grabs the hands, and headbutts them.
Alexander wrenches his hands free from Ifan's grasp and holds his broken nose, blood streaming between his shaking fingers.
Why? The same reason we did everything. To protect the realm. What price all of Rivellon against just one portion? Any divine would do the same if it meant saving everything.
Yeah, no, I mute the mic whenever I get a drink, which, I mean, isn't really too necessary. Because, I mean, it's not like, you know, oh, that's so loud, it's deafening. But, you know, I just mute it anyway when I get a drink, and then sometimes I forget to unmute it if I talk, like, immediately afterwards.
You should be proud my father picked you. His best right-hand man. He knew you would make it. But he also knew that if he told you the truth, you would falter. He knew you well, Ifan.
Oh, that's right. It was his father. It wasn't him. It was his father who told him to do that. But yeah, so his father did this all on purpose. So that confirms what we assumed from the get-go was that it was all done on purpose. There was no mistakes or anything. He was lied to for this reason.
He knew you'd have to be tricked. But I'm his son. I can be trusted to the end, and I will take any actions necessary for the good of all. Nothing can stop me, not even death.
Can you explain how you came back from being dead, by the way?
Ifan draws his weapon. His hands are steady, calm, and controlled as can be. Just as he is about to move towards Alexander, he stops. He looks at you, and he shakes his head and looks away, striding with purpose towards Alexander.
Okay. He looked at me and shook his head no. As in, like, no, I'm not going to keep him alive, or no, I'm not really going to kill him.
Death stops everyone eventually. You rose from the dead once. You won't rise this time.
This is where I have to make the choice. This is where I have to make the choice. So what this guy is saying is that he will do anything to get stuff done his way. Now this is where, you know, the whole D&D system, which I don't even remember what I am, but I'm kind of the same thing where, not to that extreme, but, you know, I'm whatever it is where it's kind of like, you know, I do good shit, but sometimes I break the law to do good shit in the end. But this is more than just, you know, stealing stuff and stuff like that. He's like straight up murdering innocent people just to save innocent people, and I wouldn't do that. Exactly, he may be useful. Again, I'm thinking I can probably kill him. I know I'd be able to kill him anyways if I choose not to do this. I'm just hoping Ifan doesn't piss me off. Hope I don't piss Ifan off. Alright, chill out, buddy.
He halts, looking you in the eye. As he lowers his weapon, he smiles a shrewd smile, all teeth and promise.
He's smiling. Is that good?
For you, I can stop. For you, I can trust.
Alright, cool. So he's... Oh, man, he's a bro. He is a bro. Yes. Alright, sweet. Well, that worked. Let's talk to Ifan.
Alexander knew. Lucian knew. I was nothing but a pawn.
His face darkens, and his hands shake.
Power truly corrupted Alexander, just as it did Lucian.
Yeah, so I mean, because of that, again, I'm not really sure if I'm going to end up killing him later. I might. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I don't make the decision right now, but right now I'm doing that thing where I'm playing both sides, and I can make a choice later. So for now, we let him live, but might change my mind. So I would never be corrupted by power. Truly hope power never corrupts either of us. Alright, yeah. I truly hope the power we seek never corrupts either of us to that extent.
He raises one eyebrow and folds his arms protectively across his chest.
We'll see. We'll see.
Alright, so is his quest fully complete? Decide what to do. He was tricked into killing the elves. He regrets nothing. See? He has to die at some point, potentially. This one we can do search for salamanders. So again, I have the magic mirrors. But it hasn't showed me where Sada is. Maybe I have to look at it again. Both of them are saying the same thing. Okay. And this one, obviously, he wants me to assassinate him. Look at him again.
That seeker was out for my blood. You have most impressive skills of persuasion, sorcerer.
Last I saw you, you were in a coma on Mighty Vengeance. What happened?
My destiny was unveiled to me in the Hall of Echoes, at last. I realized how Dallas had been sabotaging me all along.
Yeah, that's true. Saying a thing should be done isn't the same as doing the thing. That's very true. It is. Very true. That's why for now, He's more so, I don't even want to call him a douche, because that's not really the right term, but you know, he's vain, he's uptight. He's kind of like the Red Prince, honestly. He's a bit like the Red Prince. But he shows no remorse. For now, he's living, but I might change my mind later. We'll see. But I think he's probably going to end up staying alive. Like the Jeebies. Alright, let's see. Alright, so how has Dallas been sabotaging you?
She had her accomplice, Friedemann, pose as someone who could train me how to master my god-woken powers. But it was a lie. They sought to hinder, not help. While I was being occupied by Friedemann, Dallas began taking over the Order.
Not gonna lie, I totally thought that was the case. I don't think I mentioned it out loud, but when they were talking about how he was supposed to be, you know, becoming divine and he was training and it wasn't working, I was thinking, like, you know what? Obviously they're trying to say pretty blatantly that he's not really a divine, but I was thinking, what if he's being sabotaged? Yeah, there you go, morally ambiguous. There you go, that's a good way to word him right now. And this does explain, it's not necessarily a change of heart. I guess it could be a change of heart. This would explain why he has a change of heart right now, finding out that Dallas was manipulating him. Okay, I kind of believe what he's saying. He honestly doesn't seem like a liar at this point. He's very, very blatant with the truth. Okay.
I confronted them once I returned from the Hall of Echoes, and the pair of them tried to kill me. They must be Black Ring agents, tasked with preventing me from ascending.
Well, we do know Dallas is working on those ritual type of things.
They won't succeed, though. I know what needs to be done, and I have good, loyal Magister and Paladin companions to help me see that it is done.
You're not the only Godwoken who can ascend. What makes you think you should be divine above all others?
I was born for this duty. As long as he lived, my father groomed me to take his place, to speak for the gods. And make no mistake, divinity is a duty, not a reward. Others may be able to claim the mantle, but only I can shoulder the burden, the responsibility.
Alright, well, we'll try the good guy response, and he's probably not going to go for it. But, I mean, we could work together to enter the council, and the trials within can decide who will become divine.
Make no mistake, Godwoken. I do not need to work with you. I will enter the council when I am fit and ready. But you are desperate. That much is clear. Make yourself of use to me, and I shall help you unlock the council. You must strike down the one who leads the Black Ring on this island. That is my price.
Well, if you could give me your head, I could meet with the guy. Just saying. Why don't you get rid of him yourself, coward?
Do you really think the future divine should take such risks? Besides, you're the one seeking help. Perhaps you can put your murderous skills to use for the greater good.
God. Oh, so conceited. Exactly, yeah, you can see how someone in his position is definitely easily manipulated. Yeah, 100%. Okay. I mean, again, I'm playing both sides right now, and if I had to pick, I'd side with him. Although I'm really siding with myself. But, yeah. What do you know about this leader?
He's known as the Sallow Man. My father faced him in battle during the Great War. He's a wicked creature, a master of illusions who hides in the shadows and sends others to do his bidding.
Exactly, greater good. Yes, anytime you hear greater good. I do this for the greater good. Oh, of course you do.
Alexander produces an old cowl and mutters an incantation. The cloth glows a cool blue for a moment before settling back. He hands the cowl over to you.
My father concocted this charm so that he could face the Sallow Man in battle. The cowl has now been laced with its essence. Wear it, and he will be forced to reveal himself.
Interesting.
Succeed, and perhaps you can join me inside the council. There we can see who shall be the next divine. once and for all.
Okay. Obviously, that's assassinate him, which I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna do. That's also part of take his head. Okay. Mother trees to go ahead and kill her other guy. Slaughter the Salaman. If I go to his shrine and wear this, will that force him to come out? Assassinate him, or slaughter him. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. We got last bit to look at. Mainly talk to you.
When first I saw you pass the Shriekers, I thought perhaps the others had come to join us.
Who are you expecting?
Colleagues? Magisters from Driftwood, loyal to their bishop? And Stanley, maybe? Bran, for sure. I was hoping Harrick would come along too. I'm very fond of her, I am, that Harrick.
I'm sorry, but your friends won't be coming. They were murdered.
By who?
Kind of ironic that he was naming the people who were killed by the cook, but I killed her.
This terrible, ungodly world. The sooner Alexander takes his father's place, the better.
He spits over the parapet, shakes his head at what the world has come to, and returns to his duty.
Okay. Is this the last bit to check out here? Ooh, there's something up there. Grab that. Can we run up here? No, so we gotta jump. Something good. Oh yes, a divine belt. That's exactly what I need. Hopefully the stats have something useful on them. Alright, so we got a bunch of these. Else. Oh, we got the hood as well. Gives intelligence. Dispel illusion. Interesting. Alright, give me something good. It has Constitution, single-handed, initiative. Yeah, perfect for Fane. That is perfect for Fane. Hell yeah. Man. Bam. That is awesome. Hell yeah. Sweet. Alright. So these two are really good with their divine gear. All I need is like the amulets and rings, which aren't as important. You're pretty much good with divine gear. You need a belt. My guy, he's lacking the most important part. We're about to level up too. But oh well. A divine belt buckle with a Flyers logo. Why not get one with Gritty on it? Good old Gritty. Everyone's favorite. Let's see. We've been all down here. Made my way over to here. We can go back down here and check this out really quick. I know. Oh man, like, what were they thinking with that thing? Oh man, that's just embarrassing. It's honestly really embarrassing. Like, really? This is Gritty? Really? Ugh. Clearly trying to be the fanatic, but like, ugh. Alright, we're gonna kill these guys eventually.
Half our numbers fell to Shriekers.
Alright, yeah, we don't have to talk to them. Let's talk to the dog. The warg.
The warg snarls and
Because they
growls
sometimes
at
tell
their
us
comrade.
secrets.
Cowards! Swine! You will not fight!
I'll fight by your side.
She turns to you, suspicious.
Why, you fight with me?
I'll always back a warrior who wishes to fight.
Into battle we go.
Oh, I'm following. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Where are you going? Why are you going? You went in the longest circle. Why you? What? You just went in a big old circle. What are you doing? Stop it. Oh shit. She's going up there to fight. Oh shit. I guess we can loot her body. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna help you. What the hell? A hungry flower? Damn. I'm sorry, Ward, but I was lying. I didn't know you would attack them, and I'm not gonna help you. But maybe we'll put you out of your misery. The more people you hear from, the more that's on purpose. Got injured jumping down. Oh really? I didn't even hear about that. But yeah, it made it be controversial. Exactly. Exactly. It was just made for... It's a publicity stunt. That's all it is, a publicity stunt. Alright, well, I mean, that's one less thing we have to fight when we kill them, but... Sorry. Alright, let's just keep exploring really quick.
Servants, slaves, laborers.
This. Finish this one section here. This is over here. Large flame rune, nice. I can do that to give Fane some more resistance. Cha-ching. There's another cave down there, really. Huh. Okay. That's where this goes, it seems like. Yes, it does. Okay. Oh, we got turtle. Save the game. Keep saving every couple minutes. Never know what could happen.
Nothing to see here. Please move along.
Okay. This is definitely something great to say to a woman. Hey, I noticed you're a great age. You must know a lot about the island.
I know its doom. All will die, and all will fall to ruin. You bring chaos here. You bring death. Leave me out of it. Leave me be.
How far up does this? Oh, this hugs all the way up. Alright. Take a peek at this entrance, I guess. Nothing else here? No hidden loot anywhere? Nope. Okay. Murky cave. Is that another altar? No, that's something. Okay. Ooh. Eternal Protector. First time I've seen that. Try talking to him. Ancient Eternal Blade. Ooh, whoa. One-hander that has memory and initiative. Interesting. There's a bunch of Eternals here. So this is where I'm torn. I can talk to him as Fane, or I can try to do speech checks. I feel like no matter what, I'm gonna fight them. I'm probably gonna try speech checks then. Very, very off chance I can speech check them. But I doubt it. Loot anywhere. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Someone got a gritty tattoo. Yeah. Is that another black mirror? I don't think so. Oh, wait, over here we got a elven skeleton. They're giving me a source point too. Okay, let me take a look at what I picked up. Just intrigued as to what it is. It's Eternal Plate. Okay. All right. Well, while I'm here and I remember, let me give this to Fane. Slightly more. So at one point he had 66 fire resist, which is awesome. Then he lost all of it. But where is it? Where's the 13? Oh, it's 13 fire damage. So it was the same one he had on. Damn it. Oh well. But yeah, he's at least immune to burn. So that's still nice. That helps a lot, actually, so I don't really need the fire resist at the moment, so that's okay. Save. Let's fail this speech check if there is one.
The automaton doesn't react to your presence at
Oh,
all.
so they're going to attack me when I try to loot it.
The automaton doesn't...
Yeah. That's cool. I'm guessing... Oh, you're weak to air, really? Because you have, like, shock, but you're weak to the shock. Does that mean you're weak to fire? No, you're all weak to air. Yeah. And oddly enough, I know you're eternal stuff, but it's kind of... You look like you're robots almost. Yet you heal from poison. Okay, so use shock shit on them. That works out perfectly. Alright, well... How do I want to do this? Obviously, I should put these guys around here. For high ground purposes. Save the game. Oh wait, I have to wait till it fans in position. that would help. Now we save the game. Alright, well. No whammies.
Embedded in the stone stands an ancient and venerable sword, as sharp and as strong as the day it was made.
Grasp the hilt.
It feels good, cool to the touch, and a perfect fit for your hand.
The sword in the stone. Let's pull it.
The sword does not budge.
Alright, lay a second hand upon it, brace myself, and heave!
The sword slides smoothly free.
Ooh.
But the silence of the cave is broken by the clank and whir of machinery.
Oh no, who would have guessed? I am shocked. I never knew that they would attack me. If only I was in position for this. Okay, they do have a bunch of magic... Oh, okay, actually. The red ones have magic armor, these two don't. I could teleport them together. Who goes first? You. So if I teleport them together, I can at least get some shock. So this would be good if I had him go. So I can get the AoE shock. I'm gonna do that. Please. Teleport you two together. Oh, I don't have enough. Not enough AP. Damn it. Would do that. Okay. Well. Fine. It's okay. Alright, so he doesn't have any shock spells, but as long as I don't do poison, ideally fire. He has Fire Whip, but actually I'm doing melee against them, so I could teleport them together and then Shield Bash. Teleport them here just so I can make use of my guy going through there. Although he's actually going to be attacking them. This still works. Wham wham! Wow, God, it's gotten so strong. Honestly, Shield Bash is like one of the best skills in the game. It's hit levels based on shield and not other stats. Okay, you can completely wreck this guy with Ballistic Shot. Like, he's going to get wrecked. What did it do last time? Was it 500 or 600? And this might be even further. This might, like, really, really, really destroy this guy. Okay, 600. Still great. I could do Reactive Shot. which makes sense, so I will. I think they're still grouped up close enough for me to get this perfect. Good. And nothing else I can do with 1 AP. Well, technically I could backlash. Oh no, I can do this. That's right. I got my new pressure spike, which I can then once again get that. Yay! They're not doing that much damage, so I need to go invisible. Alright, now you are still attacking them. So I could do rain, which would make us do even more damage with the shocks. But he's already stunned, but oh. Yeah, I'll keep doing it. It's okay. Bam. Wait, did I oh, veins in water, that's fine. Are you jumping up to me? You are. I'll just keep attacking him. It's fine.
I'll yield to none.
You can't help him. He's way too far out there. You can destroy him, and I can even get a summon the incarnate. So maybe let's try it. I can kill him outright, but I'm gonna have not Ifan, my guy kill him. So summon the incarnate who will climb up there. Assuming he's not blocked, he might actually be blocked. Nah, he's good. Attack him. Alright. You can go ahead and... that technically behind him? That should be behind him. Then... get a... sleeping arm. Thank you. I can't see him for the backlash, can I? It's too far. Really? That far away? I'll just go up here then. Looks like I get the high ground bonus on them anyways. Alright. Does he have teleport? He doesn't. But he can just go ahead and wreck you. I was about to say, I better attack him. You're right past me. Alright, Fane. Actually, wasn't it fire? Oh no. Water or air? I know air, obviously, but I can do water on them. That'd freeze them too, I think. They're still wet? They're still wet. Suckers! As long as I don't do poison, so I was hit with that. Okay. Delay my turn so I can freeze them after he thaws out. You can go ahead and... where's his back? Can I get back there? Oh, he's smart. He's blocking it. Although I think this might count as a backstab. So let's get a... this is the most damage. I can go ahead and knock his ass down. Let's get rid of that. Is that still going to hit him? It is. So I can get rid of the fire as well as knock him down. Okay, can you position that properly? There. Good. Now you can go ahead and freeze them. Oh, they're not wet anymore. They're chilled now. It's alright. Earth. Easy sauce. You should be embarrassed of yourselves. Pathetic. Working on that guy. Then, wham! Okay. What?
I'm ready.
You. Nothing else he can do. I mean, he does do a little bit of magic damage with the bow, so. My guy's the only one who lost all of his armor. Oh, okay, fine. Fine. Bane actually took some damage there. Let's see. Like, I kind of want to move over here to take advantage of the high ground to attack him. Then you can definitely wipe him out. That should kill him. And this will kill him. And we win. And we level up again. So now all that gear we just bought is under-leveled. Alright, so group. Oh, come on. Let's run all the way down this way. Okay.
What strange contraptions are these?
Phase capacitor. Able to hold charge indefinitely. Huh? Interesting. Yeah, I wonder if that's gonna come to play with something. That's all that's here. Okay, so I mean he's not even gonna use the sword he picked up. It's weaker. It does give you a bunch of initiative and memory, but we'll keep it. On up. And out. You know what? Actually, let's just travel to the ship, and this is where we'll end it for tonight. So I've explored a decent portion of the island, because this is a small island, but there's lots to do. I've explored basically, I'd say 75% of it. You know, we have this area here, like all the beach in this area here, very small, like 2 lanes, and then this down here. About it. I mean, we have to go back here and kill him. We'll have to kill some of the Black Hand and whatnot. Why do I keep calling them Black Hand? What game's that from? Or movie? Or TV show? It's something. The Black Ring. We'll have to kill them. And then probably we'll end up killing Alexander. We'll finish this up more than likely tomorrow. And then move on to, I'm assuming Arcs. Because that's one of the locations mentioned in our quest log. So, successful time here. I do have to hopefully get some new gear. That'd be nice. But so far, we're doing good with the fights. We're not having really any issues with it. Nice, but the next area might be pretty damn tough. So just keep getting new gear as much as I can. And hopefully we can get more influx of money and whatnot. I can at least, you know, when I kill the Black Hand, there's those merchants over there. And whatever they drop will sell for a lot. And, or, it'll be gear I could use. So, you know, we'll make a lot of money here, which is going to be nice, because we need it. Definitely need it. But for now, we'll just save the game here and end it for tonight.